For the next 3 days, I'm only eating Taco Bell, seeing if I can stay fit. What are we waiting for? Let's get our first meal. Dude, that's pretty cool. Shows you all the macros. Let's get our first weigh in before we get our food. First up, we have a cheesy toasted breakfast burrito bacon, 350 calories, 13 grams of protein, 38 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, pricing at $2.49. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not too much of a fan of bacon. Next up, we have a grand toasted breakfast burrito steak, 570 calories, 27 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, pricing at $5.90. That breakfast meal came out to be 920 calories, 40 grams of protein, 90 grams of carbs, 48 grams of fat, and cost $8.39. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right, it's been a couple hours. Let's go do some cardio. All right, we started with the stair climber. Have it on number 11. I do most consistently on number 11. And we'll try to do as much as we can. Hopefully an hour or more. All right, just did a little over an hour. Stair climber. Burnt almost 700 calories. All right, let's get some lunch. All right, for our second meal, we have a Katina chicken soft taco. This one is 210 calories, 12 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of fat. $3.60. These are 3 cheese chicken flatbread melts, 330 calories each, 20 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, and $3 each. That meal I just ate was 870 calories, 52 grams of protein, 74 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat, and costing me $9.60. All right, I'll see you guys for meal 3. Here we have our third meal. This 4-pack of crispy chicken strips, 470 calories, 28 grams of protein, 39 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fat, pricing at $9.89. Here we have the Katina chicken bowl, 480 calories, 24 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbs, and 24 grams of fat. Here's how it looks like. We'll first start off with the chicken strips. Nice and spicy, wow. Finish the chicken tenders. I'll give them a solid 9 out of 10. They're very good. Let's start on the chicken bowl. All done. That was honestly delicious. I'll give the Katina chicken bowl a solid 8 out of 10. So that dinner meal I just ate was 950 calories, 52 grams of protein, 82 grams of carbs, 46 grams of fat, costing me $18.89. So our day one total macros is 2,740 calories, 144 grams of protein, 246 grams of carbs, 134 grams of fat, and we spent $36.88. So my goal is always trying to hit 140 grams of protein and higher, and staying around 2,500 to 3,000 calorie range. And each day I want to do 30 minutes or more of cardio and also hit 10,000 steps or more each day.
As we see here, we are already over 10,000. We're at 12,000. And we just burnt 1,300 active calories and 1,600 not active calories. So we're already at 2,900. So we're already on a calorie deficit. All right, I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you guys for day 2. We gained 0.7 pounds. Not looking good, guys. Here we have my breakfast. This breakfast quesadilla steak is 510 calories, 28 grams of protein, 41 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat. Pricing at $5.75. I give the breakfast quesadilla a solid 6.5 out of 10. Now we have the breakfast California Crunch Wrap. This has 640 calories, 21 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs, and 38 grams of fat. Pricing $5.50. It has eggs, bacon, tomatoes, green peppers, cheese, and topping the bottom, it has a hash brown. I'll give the breakfast California Crunch Wrap a solid 7 out of 10 because it actually has some kind of avocado verde salsa, and if it didn't have that it would be very dry, but because of that it actually saved it, so that's why it gets a 7 out of 10. Great job. So this breakfast meal came out to be 1,150 calories, 49 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, 63 grams of fat, and costing $11.25. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Did it over 50 minutes on the Stir Climber. All right, I'll see you guys for my second meal. So here we have 2 chicken enchilada burritos and 2 soft tacos. Each enchilada burrito, 380 calories, 19 grams of protein, 49 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, and pricing $3.29 each. So the enchilada burrito has chicken, rice, some sauce, cheese, and it's honestly really good. It's like actually it tastes like an enchilada burrito. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Each soft taco is 180 calories, 9 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and pricing at $2.29. The soft taco gets a 7.4 out of 10. That lunch meal I just ate was 1,120 calories, 56 grams of protein, 134 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat, and costed me $11.16. All right, I'll see you guys for my third meal. So for our third meal, we have a cheesy roll-up, 180 calories, 8 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat, $2.19. And here we have the Katina chicken quesadilla, 570 calories, 29 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fat, and costing $7.19. I give the cheesy roll-up a solid 4 out of 10. It's not that good. So that dinner meal just came out to be 750 calories, 37 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, 41 grams of fat, and it cost me $9.38. So my day 2 total numbers are 3,020 calories, 142 grams of protein, 287 grams of carbs, 144 grams of fat, and I spent $31.79. All right, I'll see you guys for day 3. We're now 2 pounds heavier from 2 days ago. So our first meal, we have a grande toasted breakfast burrito sausage, 570 calories, 21 grams of protein, 51 grams of carbs, 39 grams of fat, $4.95. I'll give the grande toasted breakfast burrito sausage a 4 out of 10. Really not that good. Pretty dry and barely any sausage. The breakfast quesadilla sausage is 510 calories, 23 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 29 grams of fat, pricing at $4.90. I'm gonna have to give the breakfast quesadilla sausage also a 4 out of 10. It's really not that good. So this breakfast meal I just ate is 1,080 calories, 44 grams of protein, 91 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and costing $9.85. Alright, I'll see you guys for my second meal.
Pretty good. Alright, I'll get my second meal.
So for my lunch, I got a steak quesadilla. This is 520 calories, 28 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, 27 grams of fat, and pricing $6.80. And I got 2 soft taco supremes, 200 calories each, 9 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of fat, pricing at $3. I'll give the soft taco supreme a solid 7 out of 10. I'll give the steak quesadilla a solid 8 out of 10. My lunch meal came out to be 920 calories, 46 grams of protein, 82 grams of carbs, 47 grams of fat, and pricing at $12.80. Alright, I'll see you guys for my third and final meal.
Here we have our last meal. We got 2 chicken quesadillas. This meal is 1,020 calories, 52 grams of protein, 82 grams of carbs, 54 grams of fat, and costing $13. That was my last meal of this challenge. I'm done now eating Taco Bell. It honestly kind of disgusts me. Let's get our day 3 total numbers. Today I ate a total of 3,020 calories, 142 grams of protein, 255 grams of carbs, 161 grams of fat, and I spent $35.65. Alright, I'll see you guys for tomorrow for my last weigh-in.
I'm supposed to be cutting, not bulking. Here's a quick rundown with all the numbers. So my total average macros each day, I would be eating 2,927 calories, 143 grams of protein, 263 grams of carbs, 146 grams of fat. And for those 3 days of eating Taco Bell, I spent $104. So the average cost each day would be $35. And if I did that for 1 week, I would be spending $245. And in 1 month, that would be $980. All right, the question you guys have been waiting for. Can I stay fit only eating Taco Bell? No, I cannot. I literally gained 3 pounds. If you are cutting or maintaining weight, stay away from Taco Bell. Taco Bell can only be good for bulking. So with all this information, I'm going to have to rate Taco Bell a 2 out of 10. That's the end of the video. Really appreciate if you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, comment down below what restaurant you guys want to see me do next. Alright, I'll see you guys later. And Godspeed.